Hello and welcome to SoulBird Art. My name is Roberta and I am here with another Ask SoulBird question. And this question was, what is shamanic journeying? So this is just going to be a brief introduction to my experience and my understanding of shamanic journeying. Now, shamanic journeying is associated with shamanism, and shamanism is an ancient, archaic practice that's worldwide. You know, we would have found that our ancestors were practicing shamanism, maybe without the label, however. So maybe if we strip away the title of shamanism, this, for me personally, when I refer to shamanism, it is an earth-based practice. It is building a relationship with spirit, our energetic selves, earth, body, mind and spirit. It's building a bridge between all of those things and recognizing that we are not just physical beings. Now, coming back to shamanic journeying, this is the practice that shamanic practitioners take part in order to retrieve information, healing, receiving or giving, and it's the practice they move through in order to retrieve that information, whatever that information is. For me personally, I am using shamanic journeying as a method of separating myself from my ego, cleaning myself, making myself the hollow bone. And what I mean by using the words hollow bone, it is making myself so clear and clean and with clarity of sight that when I journey, I am receiving clear information that is given to me with clarity. Now, shamanic journeying itself is a process of moving into an altered state of consciousness. And in shamanism, in many different continents, there's a commonality between many shamans and shamanic practitioners. And the way they move into an altered state of consciousness is often through using sound or movement. So for instance, often you will know and have heard the shamanic drum. Sometimes rattles will be used, sometimes other instruments will be used. The voice is a very powerful instrument to be used to move into an altered state. And in other places, maybe movement is used, and sometimes there's a combination of everything. Sometimes you'd call it entrainment. When I went through my sound healing practitioner course, you would often use the drum to entrain your client into a rhythm of relaxation. And, you know, I often think that this is part of what we need to move into an altered state of consciousness. We need relaxation in the body. We need to be at peace. And so when we move into an altered state of consciousness, we are then, from that place, able to experience soul flight through the power of intention. Your intention in shamanism is incredibly important, for that is your direction of where you are going. Without intention, you'll be going all over the place. There'll be no clear sight of what your reasons for experiencing this journey is. So shamanic journeying will always begin with a clear intention of why you are doing it, where you are going, what the reasons, what the question is. You will need to be able to move into an altered state of consciousness, and you will uniquely find your own way. For me, I'm able to do it now without drumming, without rattle. Sometimes I can do it simply to the sound of silence. And, you know, the irony in that is that there is never any silence, there's always sound. But I find that there is there's a spirit of rhythm that is always playing in the world around us. And so I'm able to journey upon that. And from that place, you are able to go out of body. And some people will refer to this as soul flight. And so when I'm shamanic journeying, my soul takes flight out of the body. And for shamanic practitioners, they will often work with the 3 shamanic worlds. So you will be journeying to a place where there are only compassionate and loving transcended beings, a safe space. And these are commonly known as the upper world and the lower world. And so it is through this moving into an altered state of consciousness, so that you can experience soul flight, that you are able to reach either the lower world or the upper world. In order to journey successfully, it needs practice. So practice with an experienced shamanic practitioner first. Always do it in community if you have the opportunity to do so. So shamanic journeying is a method that is used to communicate with spirit. And it is what I personally use to receive information and to meet with my ancestors. Other people may use what they would call meditation, but it is a different process to shamanic journeying. Shamanic journeying takes you, as it sounds, on a journey, and you are, in some ways, if we look at life from a much wider and larger perspective, our entire life is the journey. As I have walked on this journey, this shamanic path, I have understood that really we never stopped journeying. We are on the eternal journey of life. And so, you know, there's a little part of me that has a laugh at myself, really, for even giving the expression that there is such a thing as beginning a journey and ending a journey, because we never begin and we never end. It is like a continuum, a circle that we are just continually on. And we are forever learning, we are forever meeting our spirit kith and kin, we are meeting our loved ones in human form, and we are evolving every single moment of every single day. And the difference of experiencing the shamanic journey and understanding the cosmology of shamanism, which is often the lower world, middle world and upper world, is that we have spaces which are safe and grounded to learn and experience and to grow within. And so personally, I adore having the opportunity to journey to a place where I know that I am safe. And it is in those places that I can truly connect and open up and learn from ancient and wise, loving, compassionate spirit allies. So, my darlings, that is the end of this Ask SoulBird session, and I look forward to receiving your other questions. Thank you.